So very good morning. I am Dr. Govini Balasubramaniam, head of the Department of Heart and Lung Transplant, Clinicals Hospital, Fortis Network. So we have done recently a successful pediatric donor to the adult patient recipient. So normally we choose adult to adult lungs, but choosing pediatric to the adult is little challenging. Similarly, adult to the pediatric, it is not possible. So in the first time we have done this pediatric to the adult lung transplant with successfully, and she got discharged on the second week itself. That is one of the fastest recovery I can say. Normally even a regular cardiac surgery, it takes almost 1 week to 10 days. In our case, being such a big surgery, she could able to get discharged within 12 days. And the importance of this case is because considering her height, she was been waiting for a longer period of time, and we could not able to get a suitable lung for a longer period. Almost she has waited for 4 to 6 months actually in Chennai. So recently we got a call from Coimbatore where there is a 13-year-old donor. So even though the size of the donor is smaller, but the lung which matches, we call it as a predicted total lung capacity, we calculate, and it is almost near matching. So we have decided to go and get this lung because we have done all the assessment on donor part which was looking good, and then we have taken this lung and then we implanted her. There are certain surgical challenges which we faced intraoperatively because the matching the adult vascular vessels as well as the bronchus is really challenging. So we have applied a certain special technique in her, and we had a good outcome. So this is the first time we have done this, and probably even in India also. And in fact, even in the Western countries, they do very minimal numbers, because I can say less than 0.2% what they do it. The reason why we are highlighting this case is, even there is a pediatric donor, we cannot decline that. We can use it for someone who was in need of it actually. We get a lot of donors nowadays, and probably we have to utilize almost all the organs. So that is our motto. So considering this, we have entered this first successful pediatric donor to the adult patient.
ডাক্তারকে এবং মেডিকেল টিম, ফিজিওথেরাপির সবাইকে আমার অনেক অনেক ধন্যবাদ। আমি গত 7 বছর ধরে এই অক্সিজেন নিয়ে চলছিলাম। লাস্ট 2 ইয়ার্স 24 আওয়ার্স আমার অক্সিজেন সাপোর্ট ছাড়া আমি চলতে পারছিলাম না। মাঝে মাঝে অসুস্থ হয়ে পড়তাম। তারপরে এখানে আমি ডাক্তারকে দেখালাম, দেখানোর পরে এখন আমি কোনোদিনও ভাবতেও পারিনি যে আমি অক্সিজেন ছাড়া চলতে পারবো। তো এখন আমার খুব ভালো লাগছে যে আমি অক্সিজেন ছাড়া চলতে পারছি। আর ডোনার যে হয়েছে তাকেও আমার অনেক 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 ধন্যবাদ অন্তর থেকে। ঠিক আছে।
The organ donation is a unique emotional confluence of human civilization or humanity, where tragedy in one family gets transmitted to the joy of another family. And we happen to be working in a state which has been the pioneer in organ donation in our country. We extend our heartfelt thanks to Transplant, which coordinates and supports this entire structure. As regards the lung transplant, it's like this. There can be cutting-edge technology, but technology on its own without the talent then gets supported by determination, dedication, and discipline of multiple. It's like sum of many parts giving rise to one fantastic outcome. And as we see, Moumita comes from part of the country which is about 2,500 kilometers away. And today she will be going back and get into the flow of life with renewed vigor, renewed hope, and renewed passion. That is the whole beauty. And desperate times in her life got supported by extremely determined effort by the clinical team. And it will be impossible to describe every possible component that comes together for the final outcome. Thank you all for coming and taking our message to the society. Thank you.